Hello there, YouTube. This is Rachel's Reviews for gear, camping, and bike riding. I'm going to do a quick one on my new Merrills. I got these off of eBay from a nice lady. And like I always tell you, get the best you can of what you can afford. These were a little over $20. If you go to any decent backpack store, you're going to pay well over $100. Do your homework, go to eBay, go to these outlets on the web, and check these things out and get your family outfitted. That way, if you get the proper gear to begin with, you're going to have a better time. I'm not saying spend hundreds of dollars. I'm just saying do your homework and find the good bargains first. These are Merrills. I wore them a couple times. M2 Blast Tan. These are the women's. These are the 9.5s. Okay, your standard Merrill ones. It's a good company. Even though it, says made in China, it's still a good bargain. These have a rubberized toe right there. And these are speed laces, which means you can go in through here or go through the holes. Either way, you're going to end up with a better fit. These have loops on the back. You can just set them together and put them on a tree or wherever you want to put them. The best part about these is it has the EVA midsole in here, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has a nice high arch, and that's enough to help you with a steel shank. Make sure you get a good boot with a steel shank, and you make sure that it gives you enough room to put on not one but two pair of socks. You want liner socks. Your wigwams are good. They come in white, they come in black, I think they come in dark blue. You can get them at a surplus store. You put them on, and then you put your heavier wool type sock over top of that. What that does is wicks the sweat away from your foot and keeps you from getting hot spots. Then you can put these on, and you'll be a lot more comfortable if you know what you're doing first. And you do your homework before you get these so you know what you're doing. Another great feature of these is the bottom soles. These things are monsters. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. And they do have, surprisingly, Vibram. Vibram's good. The old waffle stompers were good. You could resole them. I don't know if you can resole these. I'm not sure on that. You can do your homework there. But if you look for this yellow tag, you're going to know you got something that's rugged, well-equipped, and ready to go. And the best part is, after a day of hiking, take a hose and just go over it, and you'll have it clean. What I did was I put Snow Seal on here. Now, I've heard the pros and the cons. Oh, you're going to ruin the leather. It's going to be darker. It's going to look weird. Don't listen to it. You need Snow Seal on here. And you rub this in, and when you're done rubbing it in with the heat of your fingers, get yourself a hairdryer and go at it. And don't care if it's a little dark. Don't care if it ruins it. Nubuck needs it. Real leather needs it. Nick wax. Get the best you can with what you can afford. But protect your feet and protect your investment. Boots, whether you're bike packing or not, is an investment. You have to protect your investment. Once you protect it, once you get it snow sealed, you'll be good to go. These, I would dare to say, will last you about 3-4 years with the proper care, rinsing and treatment, and retreat it if it needs it. You can tell if it needs it, if it starts to get dry, if this section starts to crack, this separates, or the back feels wrong, and it starts to separate, the leather comes apart. You need to take care of each section here. And you pack all this up, and you make sure you get it inside the holes. You have to get it inside the stitching. Once you get that treatment, the initial treatment is what helps the leather and keeps it together, because it breathes like your skin, and you have to have it. You get it inside each of these stitch holes, and you take your finger and you rub that in just as good as you can get it, and take that hairdryer to it, and you'll be protecting it, along with the seams down here. This might be man-made, but the leather needs protection, always. And you get that inside these seams to make sure that it's going to keep for a while, including the back. You want to get the backs of the stitching, because you'll scrape them, and you'll go through high territory, and you want to make sure this whole section, which meets with the plastic, is protected. And you want to make sure that it's all done properly. This is my review on the Merrells. There's Danners, just as good. There's other kinds, just as good. Get the best gear that you can afford, and I'll see you next time, YouTube. Get the best gear you can with what you can afford. Bye.